The crimes banks commit on every loan. Part 1. False advertising. Banks bombard consumers with over 6 billion mail solicitations each year. Notwithstanding newspaper, radio, television, magazine, sporting event advertising, and numerous other forms of marketing, the average working class, creditworthy American is exposed to over 75 loan solicitations per year. These banking ads represent, in one way or another, that the bank will lend you money in exchange for repayment, plus interest. This absurd idea is completely contrary to what, in reality, transpires and what is actually intended. In actual fact, banks do not lend you any of their own, or their depositors' money. If they did, when was the last time you received a notice stating you cannot withdraw your money because it was lent to someone else? See Modern Money Mechanics, a Federal Reserve Guide on Bank Reserves and Deposit Expansion published in 1961, page 6. Of course, the banks, do not really pay out loans from the money they receive as deposits. If they did this, no additional money would be created. What they do when they make loans is to accept promissory notes, in other words, steal from the alleged borrower, in exchange for credits to the borrower's transaction accounts. Loans, assets, and deposits liabilities both rise by the loan amount. Reserves are unchanged by the loan transactions, but the deposit credits constitute new additions to the total deposits of the banking system. False advertising is an act of deliberately misleading a potential client about a product, service, or a company by misrepresenting information or data in advertising or other promotional materials. False advertising is a type of fraud and is often a crime. To substantiate this premise, we will begin by examining the funding process of credit cards and all loans. When you sign and remit a loan or credit card application, say you are approved for $10,000, the commercial bank fraudulently stamps the back of the application as if it were a check with the words, "Pay $10,000 to the order of," which alters your application, transforming it into a promissory note.